Hello folks, Sam Owens here with a nice car cover. It's a DaShield Supreme Car Cover for a Mini Cooper, and it's for the 2020. It covers a number of different models within that year, and this cover, you order it by your particular model of car. So I received it, and this is the box it comes in, the product name, and it comes in a storage bag. Well, this cover has a lot of features that are really positive, and we're going to see just how it goes on to my Mini Cooper. I'm going to demonstrate it. But as you go through my program of the video, up to the right, I'm going to put facts and specifications and information about the car cover up there. Now, it's shrink wrapped. That's how they're able to get this car cover in this package. The dimensions are up there. I think it's 175 inches by 65 by 50 inches. You know, top wide, it's about 14 and a half foot long, and about 5.5 foot wide, and about 4 something tall. So let's open it up and see what we got. And be very careful not to cut the cover, obviously. So I'm gonna just whack along, and as soon as you break the seal, then she'll open up easily. Okay, now, one of the things we're going to do is I'm going to have the car out in the driveway, and I'm going to use my garage floor to lay this out so I can find front and back. And I have a special way of folding the cover so that it will go on real good. And we'll examine some of the features of the cover when I get it laid out on the floor. Now let me say right now, you don't want to lay your cover out just right on the bare floor. I'm going to place some cover on the floor that's clean, and 2 sheets will do the thing. It's 14 and a half, so I need 15 feet long by 6 feet wide, something like that, or 5.5 feet wide. So I'm gonna put things together, and I'll meet you at the garage floor. Here we go. I've got this all cleaned off, blown off, got a sheet, and this is a cover that you go camping with, and it's all clean. So this is the only way you want to lay it down, and this is only one time it'll ever be laid down. It's going to be folded, and it'll always go from a folded position onto the car, off of the car, folded, and into a storage bag. Okay, you get some straps, tie down. This does have grommets that you can tie it down for wind and everything. So that's what you got, and we will look at, and here's your little steel tether. All right, first thing I want to find is the front, and they mark the front with a tab that says front. And we'll just open her up until we do. That looks like it opens this way. And this way, we want to find the orientation of front and back so that we can roll it correctly. Now, my method of rolling is something I've come up with. This is not in the manual. Okay, I don't see the front tab yet. It looks like this is going to go like this. That's going to be the sides. This is the first thing we're doing, is trying to find out how it's laid out. Okay, so let me go to this end. And this is a clue right here these are on the sides, these grommets for tying it down, and the buckles are on either side. So either this is the front or the other. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this will be the bottom side of it right here. And now, this looks like it's going to be the back right here. And this looks like it would be the front. Yes, but there's supposed to be a tab marking the front right here. There is the tab front. So this is a way of quickly orientating. The buckles are going to be on the side, and also this little deal here. Now this is the inside of the cover, and it's double felt. The seams are double stitched. It's very nice and good for your car. So that's the top over there. This is the bottom. So I'm going to pull this out, and this is the front. My car is in this position. So now I'm going to get it in my folding position, about like this, and pull the other side over here. Okay. Like this, just kind of stretch it out. Okay. It'll be easier to put on when you do this. Okay, now that's the back. This is the front. Okay, I got that side. And now this is over. And here is the grommet. And this is the back. Now, what we're going to do is use my method of folding it by rolling it from the back to the front up to where the windshield would be, and then I roll the front up, and you'll see. This is the only time we'll be doing this in the initial unpacking. Then it'll never hit the ground again. Okay, now go under, and it doesn't matter how you grab it, just roll it up like this. Okay, up to about where the windshield would be, right about there. Once you take it off of the car, it's going to be in the perfect condition that it needs to be each time. Now, I take the front and roll it up to that point. Okay, and now this is going on top of that, like that. So this is always the front is right on top, and then I go to the right-hand side and bring this over like that. Then you bring this one over to where it meets, like that. And then last, I bring this over like that. Okay, now, when I put it on the car, you're going to see I'm going to put it on just like this and unfold it exactly the same way. We're going out to the car, and we're going to do this now. Now, I'm going to unfold this just like I showed. This goes over this way, this goes over this way, and then this goes over there. Remember, this was the front, so I pull this over and get it over to this way. And see, once we take this off, it won't hit that area. We'll hold it so that it's the right length. This is the first time, so we don't know. All right, now I'm going to pull this up. And now we start folding this over like this. Okay, go over to the other side. Okay, and then just kind of flop it. Got it secured around the top of the back, and now I'm going to secure this underneath here. Pull them around, pull it over. Move this around and get this underneath here. If you've got a lift tailgate, you got to be careful of moving that thing quickly under there, or the tailgate will try to lift up. So that's the way it's going to be. And you try to look and see how you got it. Okay, there you go. And if you go over this way a little bit, because when I roll this off, it's going to be in the position to be exactly right, and I won't have too much in the front or back, as you're going to see. Now, the other thing is there's belly straps. Let me get those. Now, take this and kind of coil it up and throw it under there and see if you can make it. If not, you're going to have to figure out a way to push it under there. It usually will go if you just give it a good hard thrust. Ah, I did good until it's tight. As much as I need might be a good idea. And then this would be to tether this down. You could anchor it to the ground some way if you have high winds. Okay, I think that's going to do the job. Now, I'm going to show my way of taking it off, just to let you see just how easy it is to get it back to the rolled up position and back in the bag. And I just grab it and pull it up on both sides. Taking the belly straps off. We got to take the belly straps off. Then, once you get it up to the back, then you start rolling it. Whoop. Make sure it's not hooking on anything. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll. And once you get it rolling a little bit and twisting, you can throw it like that and twist and throw. Twist and throw. Twist and throw. And keep doing that. And then you don't have to go over to the other side. Now, we're going to go down till it sits on the top of the hood there at the windshield wipers. Keeping it tight. Okay. Now I need to go over here. Now when we roll this up and put it on top, when we unroll it and we put it right here, everything's going to fit just right. So pull up, put it right up here, and then roll. After you do it a few times and you get the hang of it, it will be no trouble. Now you just roll that up on there, like that, up on the other side, and now I just roll this up, like that. Okay. Now, I got the front on top, and now I'm going to take this and flip it right up there, like that. Push down, get the air out of it. But you got to get it in the bag. And then we're going to put this here, and then we got to go a second little roll on this side. And put these little belts in here so they're not dragging all over the place. Okay. Okay, push her down. Remember, this is the top, and then you're going to go over here and flip this over, and then you're going to push all the air you can out of it. Remember, this is the top, this is the front, so you want to keep it orientated like that, and when you put it in the bag, put it with this side up, so you know when you pull it out which way is front. You could even mark yourself a front on there if you needed, somewhere along there. But you know it opens like that, so that's the answer. But the front is going to be on this side. When I put this on like this. Okay, and I got to get this side in. Okay, and then you have to do the little bounce and push, and you'll get it. This is the top, and this is the front right here. So you can't really make a mistake. But all right, folks, back to the workbench, and we've got it all stored away here. And I did see that the company does have a recommended way of installing the car cover. So I would suggest that before you do anything, you look through this user manual and just go through and see how they show to install the cover. It's a little different than the way I do it, but I have my way that I've done for years and years, and it works for me, and I like to stick with it. And you have a chance to, on page number, let's see, it doesn't show the page, but it's under installation, and they explain in details, it's very easy, how to install the cover the way they recommend, and to install the belly straps, and then also of how to remove it. So you have two ways now that you can see what you need to do. Okay, and there's other things about handling the antenna. They have these little covers and rope, and so you'll find out more information than I can possibly put in this video. So do that. Folks, I'm happy with the cover, and I think with all the features and the protection it's going to give my car, I'm going to like it a lot. So I want to thank you very much for watching my video.